my hands, but I still watching it count this money. I had to stop rocking so many chains. I was trying to work out and it hurt my stomach.
It's week 12 of the NFL, and we'll see Baker Mayfield. He had the green light to sling it last week, over 450 yards passing. It's the Jags and the Packers on Sunday Night Primetime.
And we come to you from one of the truly iconic stadiums in the NFL as you get a look at Lambeau Field. They start on the ground with McCaffrey, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The numbers for McCaffrey last week: 16 carries, 138 yards, and a touchdown.
And the way they ran the ball in last week's game has to be satisfying to their entire staff, because they're seeing not just a back gain big yardage, but they're seeing an offensive line really in sync. 2
runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Ridder to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Ridder will set up to throw it. That's complete to Traylon Burks. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and a couple. McCaffrey on the counter. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. You look at this Jaguar defense. They played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
And it was the pass rush that really keyed their victory. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short, they elect to throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you've got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. They will be led out by the Heisman Trophy winner from 2018 from Oklahoma, Baker Mayfield.
Brandon, I don't know about you, but when I heard he threw 5 touchdown passes last week, I thought, well, he's going to be the AFC Offensive Player of the Week. I didn't need to hear any other stats, and it turned out to be right.
That's exactly right. It seemed like every time we turned around, he was throwing one in the end zone. But he doubled down. He said, I see 5 more in this game. Challenge accepted.
Challenge.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 15 carries, 106 yards.
Just an excellent performance from them on the ground last week, and that speaks to an offense that is operating at a high level on all fronts. Of course, that man running the ball, he's just seeing the field so well. But don't forget about his offensive line. They've really asserted their will out there and are confident they can repeat it again this week.
A first down run, not going to get him a whole lot. Maybe a yard. And it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and
Mayfield down. And he fires one incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Now Mayfield. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. Back to return it, Christian McCaffrey. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. The Packers offense here coming back out for their 2nd drive. The last series for a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. Ridder on 1st and 10. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
That's good for a Green Bay Packer.
Back to throw, Ritter. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. T.J. Watt in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
At the 25-yard line.
Looking to throw it here, Ritter. Under pressure, they got him again. T.J. Watt, now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. T.J. Watt. The offensive line is in tatters as that's now 3 sacks in 3 plays. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed in this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game. I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the 2nd time here in this game. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November, but they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. On 3rd down, Mayfield. Can't get away, and he's taken down. The sack by the linebacker, Jamin Davis. Here's A.J. Cole now to punt this one away. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. Bootlegging out here, Ritter. And his throw here's incomplete. Traylon Burks, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down. You look at this Jaguar defense. They're currently 6th in the NFL in defending the run.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
At the 36-yard line.
On play action, here's Ritter. Throw to the right, caught by Okonkwo. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Well, this defense for the Jags, they played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks. And plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield when all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Ritter now. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have the Packers first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. A give running left, it's McCaffrey. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of it?
Back for the 2nd quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football. As they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. Ridder. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got him there complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 12-yard line.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Working from the gun, Ridder. Throw left side, McCaffrey's got it. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
At the 4-yard line.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping. Touchdown, Packers! Jerry Jeudy, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Packers post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 7-0. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. Jacksonville back on offense and ready to take over. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. From the 25, here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 25-yard line.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3rd and 3. Now Mayfield. And he is caught. And he is going to have a Jags 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 11 more on that one and another 1st down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. From the 46, here's 2nd and 6. Mayfield to throw it. And he's got it to Patterson, complete. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 31-yard line. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And now Mayfield on the bootleg. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain. 13 yards that time and another 1st down.
And the Jaguar 1st down.
Play fake. Mayfield. Now that's into the hands of Mo Alley-Cox, the tight end. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Now 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Packers' 17-yard line.
And again, it's Mayfield. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught.
They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 4th down. Matt Gay now gets ready for the field goal try. This a 27-yard attempt here. Gay's kick is good, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD, and it comes on the 3rd drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far, finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
And now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. They'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Here's a 2nd and 8.
At their 48-yard line.
Ridder. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. 3rd and 7 now.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
Smart decision by Ridder, sliding down, and he's got the first. Give him 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well.
He really looked comfortable there, scanning the situation, analyzing things, feeling the pressure, and then stepping up right through the middle and sprinting for a first down.
So in Jacksonville territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
He's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Ridder from the gun. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have the Packers first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Ridder now on 2nd down. Over the middle into the hands of Burks. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Ridder to throw it. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. Ridder back to throw as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Excellent work that time to get free, and for his exploits, he's going to be left with just a 3rd and 3. 3rd and short. Ridder feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This just a 24-yard attempt. Myers' kick is good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
Oh, good-looking return set up here. So we're at halftime here at Lambeau with the Packers taking the lead to the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll get started up at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati, where you see the final score there. Sam Howell sharp in the victory as his guys find the win column for just the second time all year. From there, we head to the Big Easy to check on the Saints at home in the Superdome. And they were winners in that one over the visiting New York Giants. Josh Jacobs, what a game. 3 touchdown runs in the victory. And finally, on Monday Night Football, they've got a good one lined up between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Las Vegas Raiders. It was a terrific first half from the former Cincinnati man, Desmond Ridder. He has a touchdown pass, and that amounted to the only touchdown of the game for either team thus far.
And Patterson not going to return this. It'll come out to the 25. Out come the Jaguars now as he'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. This is 2nd and 8.
At the 42-yard line.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Jaguars.
There they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down. 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
To throw, Mayfield. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Mayfield. He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. Here's Mayfield. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Jags first down. Good work there on 4th and 1. They get 7 to move the chains. Now a handoff looking right. No, bottled up. It's out, it's loose. And the ball ends up out of bounds, so it'll be a loss on the play. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone came around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34. A 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 16. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. From the red zone now, Mayfield firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game, but after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
On third down, Mayfield. Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
And we all know how talented this guy is who's calling the signals for him, but even the best in the game, they can struggle against a good, cohesive zone coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
Matt Gay now gets ready for the field goal try. He hit his first, now this from 43. And Gay knocks this one through, and that'll bring him back within 4. So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
So here are the Packers now to take over. They were losers a week ago to the Rams, but they've got the lead right now as they start this drive 1st and 10. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
A handoff left, McCaffrey. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
That's complete to Mooney. No gain on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 30-yard line.
Mayfield now. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
But when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
They go play action. Mayfield. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Jaguars 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the 1st down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Jamin Davis there to bring him down. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Throwing, Mayfield. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 44-yard line. That one good for 16 as the drive continues. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Mayfield looks to throw. Working the middle here. That's complete to Knox, the tight end. And they just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pick. Well, you really can't ask for much more than what we just had here. Not only a